Hello guys, today we will use the Arduino kit to create a circuit using a PhotoSensor right here. This is right there. So we need to follow. We need a breadboard, a circuit board, 9-volt battery with a connection, 220 ohm resistor, a blue LED, and the PhotoSensor. Of course, we will use these green wires as positive, yellow as ground, negative, and these we will use later as an extension. So what we want to do first is, of course, connect the battery. There we go, on. We will then use one of the positive wires. We use green. Give it some, we'll give this breadboard some current flowing through positive. All that line on positive is flowing. So now since that's flowing, we will use one of the 220 ohm resistor, and we'll place it one end on positive and the other end in one of these rows to make the current flow down here. Here we go. Now that that's done, next we'll give a place on the light. So we want to place, let's say, it could be anywhere, but I want to place it down here. Remember, the longer length of the wire is positive, the shorter length is negative. So I will place it right here. I'm gonna give it a little bit of space in between. And there we go. Should be good. Hold on, give me a second. And there we go. Now light's there. We want to place one end of the PhotoSensor on the bottom of the resistor. Now we got current running through there, and the other on top of the negative side of the light. So my negative side's on the right side, so I'll place it right there. I'll show you guys a better view right now. What you want to do is give at least one space on top of that. So you see right there, I left at least one space right there. So that is going to be for our negative. We will use our yellow wire as negative, and we will give it ground. So you put it on ground, and you're going to place it above. There we go. Next, what you want to do is grab the other positive, place it under the photoresistor, under the same row as a 220 ohm resistor, and on the positive side of the light. And connect it better. Give me a second. Oh. Let me see. Second, let me figure this out. Oh, there we go. The ohm wasn't placed correctly inside. There we go. Now the light's on. The circuit's running. So what's happening right here is a positive running through this wire. It's going through this line, through the resistor, down here to this wire. This wire is bringing it up and connecting it to the light. and the light brings it this way and back, and then the circuit continues. So what the photosensor does, as soon, we'll get a flashlight, as soon as light hits it, let's see if we can get it. Oh. As soon as light hits it, it dims. Can't really get it, I don't know, you can see it right there. It turns off. And that's the circuit. For a better demonstration, I will move the light to the opposite side of the circuit board. The negative, same way, above the negative side. To be on the same row. Remember, same row. Now that that's done, we will bring the photoresistor on the opposite side. Just make sure they're good and in there. Alright, there we go, it's in. Now that that's good, we will run the positive, same way above one of the photoresistors. There we go. We will use this orange wire to run the positive to the positive side of the light. And it shall turn on. So what's happening is that the current is now flowing through it's flowing right past the sensor. It's not going through the sensor. So if we place this wire right here under the other side of the sensor and place it on the negative side under the ground, ignore the alarm. There we go. Now as soon as the sensor starts working, the current will no longer flow directly through the light. It will close that circuit and it will go round and round through the sensor. It will stop current. And we will see right here, lights on. Put light on the sensor and it dims. As you guys see, dims. I'm putting light off, bright, light on, dims. Just to show you guys how the current flows. And there we go, that's it guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed and learned how to do this circuit with the photosensor.